car.
Look at this guy getting out of SVJ like he owns the place.
I'm the loser.
Come on.
I'm the loser that's not even driving today, though. I am the lackey, I guess. So the owner of the SVJ, he's just like, could you drive my SVJ so that I can run both cars? So yeah, here we are. I mean, there's a worse job in the world, right? I'd like to thank my sponsors, Mobetta's. That's really my only sponsor. My mom and dad, I love you. This is a never doubtful send. This is a twin turbo Huracan Performante. There we go. Here we go. The fastest time of the day was 2:01 in a 720S. We're in a Lambo, so we're gonna smash that. We're running low boost right now, right around 1100 horsepower. This is take one, take two. We'll turn it up. Almost through the S curve, and then we're going full send, boys. That's 140, 160, 170, 180. That is 190. There it is, 200 already. 216, 218, 220. We hit the top of the air. 220 right there. Wow. We are maxed to full capacity. Jeez. Oh gosh, that's 221. Oh my gosh. That is insane, dude. That is a new record, the fastest I've ever gone in any car. 221 indicated. I think we'll get the actual number here soon. Wow. That was absolutely insane. We hit 221, then we slowed down. We realized we hadn't hit the finish line yet, so then we accelerated again. I have never experienced speed like that. That was the easiest 220 I've ever seen. That is also a new record, the fastest I've ever gone in a car. A twin turbo Performante. That's on stock gearing. With revised gearing, we could hit 250 in that car. Also, casual, very, very casual McLaren P1. We're gonna go do round two. Nothing's gonna change. We're still gonna get the same speed, but we can say we're going to. The plan is to actually come to a complete stop after the S curve, just to see what we can do in a mile. Jeez. That's 200 right there. There's 210. 220, 221. Oh my gosh, we just hit 221 and a half mile. Whoa! I saw 222. I definitely saw 222. Oh my gosh. Oh. Luckily the brakes are very good. We were just doing 160 and a 40 right there. Dude, that was insane. I don't know how, but some way, boys, we got to get a twin turbo Performante. That was 222 casual. Like, we almost came to a stop. We hit 222 in like a half a mile. With the right gearing, this car could hit 250. Next year, just wait. Senna just hit 195. Even with that massive rear wing, it's like a parachute, 195. The Huracan has been pretty much maxed out. There's really no reason to do it again. So now we're gonna ride in the Aventador, the Super Veloce Yota. We're hoping for 200. The other white one did 191, so obviously we just need 192. Here we go, boys. That's 160. Just compare the speed from the twin turbo to this. Right there. We hit the rev limiter. We're good. We live. Oh yeah, we kind of tapped it. We got to do it again now. Yeah, we'll do it take two. Don't worry. We're good. 199 in the SVJ. We were so close to 200, but it really puts it in perspective how fast that Performante is. That speedo on the Perf climbed up so quick. The SVJ, this is the fastest car around the Nürburgring, and it felt kind of not, it didn't feel slow, but it felt slow, but it didn't feel, you know what I mean. Here's the moment of truth. The P1 hit 209 miles an hour. Wow, that's consistency right there. Jeez. I don't know, guys. Everybody today has told me I need a McLaren P1. Maybe I do. Like I said in the last video, every time I see a different car, it gets elevated to the top. I don't know what to do. Oh, what an awesome day, though. I thought I'd never say this. The SVJ felt so slow. This underground racing Performante, I have never felt speed like that. Oh,
God, I love you.
what do you think, dude? P1 or Veyron?
Oh, dude, probably the
P1.
Not Veyron.
In the comments below, P1 or Veyron. My dream is coming true. I'm gonna go for a short ride in the McLaren P1. I rode in one of these back in the United Kingdom like 5 years ago. It was the tiniest little baby ride. And today we're gonna go for a bit of a proper ride. Obviously we're gonna keep it under the speed limit. The McLaren P1, only 375 of these in the world. Seeing this in person, seeing the Veyron, like, everybody's telling me P1. I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like a 9-year-old kid right now. This is so cool. The legendary Holy Grail McLaren P1. You guys remember the LaFerrari, the 918, the P1, the Holy Trinity. What was that? I mean, I know what that was. That was 2 turbos. That blow up is amazing. The maintenance on a P1 too, like the Bugatti I was telling you, the tires are $38,000. The annual servicing is 21 grand a year. The P1, we're talking like 3 grand a year for annual servicing. Obviously tires can be a bit spendy. This has the Trofeo R's, but that sound, jeez. June 27th, 2020, that is the day that I experienced the McLaren P1 for the first, well, I mean, you know what I mean, the first proper time. Wow, the turbos in this car, I don't think I've ever heard more beautiful turbos in my entire life. I'm gonna drive the P1. I didn't expect this. Nobody could have predicted this. Stefan's like, okay, here we go. Wish me luck in the car. I don't need luck. There is no luck needed. Oh, I think we might have figured it out, boys. I was leaning toward Veyron, but after hearing those turbos, are you kidding me? Obviously, we're going incredibly careful. We need to respect this car for what it is, because this car can get loose in a hurry. And my insurance agent, this is CGI, by the way, if you're watching this. This is not real. I just want to hear those turbos over and over again. I have been persuaded to mash the throttle, so downshift and go. Game over. McLaren, you are the king of the hypercar. The Senna is cool, boys, but the P1 is just a whole different level. One more. The Veyron was an incredible car, but the P1 has a soul unlike any other car I've ever experienced, except for maybe an event